Come one, come all, a land of enchantment awaits. No, not you! Jesus. While the world of Pokemon is a magical place, little of its secrets revolve around true magic. But today, that's all about to change.
Welcome back to Every Pokémon Ever. If you haven't heard of the company Tenyo, you're not alone. While a staple brand of amateur magic tricks in Japan, they were primarily known in the West for their popular Magic Works line of products, which allowed your commonplace talent show dreamer to become a better magician than Mystical Man Yusin himself in a matter of minutes. Results not guaranteed, void or prohibited by law. A severely overlooked topic of curiosity was Tenyo's team-up with the Pokemon franchise. Let's start with a little trick I like to call
the Magic Keyholder Collection.
These tiny performances are, you guessed it, also keychains. But today we're going to look at this hiding Pikachu variety. First, you, the bystander, would choose a Pikachu from red, black, and white without showing me and close it into the capsule. Now, I would have a quote-unquote super mysterious way to find out exactly which Pikachu you selected without fail, but a magician never reveals his secrets.
Pikachu's feeling a little upset today, I think.
And this would leave you in shock and amazement as you try to think about how I did it. And I could even do it again, too, just to prove my magical finesse.
Pikachu's feeling a little sad today.
I'm either a psychic or this is magic. Of course, there are more items in the Magic Keychain collection, but let's go for something even bigger. If you haven't had enough baffling banter, let's try out the flashing Pikachu card trick. You can examine this and see that it appears to be an average Pikachu figurine, nothing special. So pick a card, any card, and after taking a peek, we'll stick it back in the pile. After spreading them out, we'll find that Pikachu gets very excited about one in particular. How's he doing that? Could it be magic? Okay. This trick might pass at children's birthday parties, but let's up the ante. Prepare for the multiplying Pikachu Act. Look away as I read these secret instructions. Pretend you didn't see that. Behold! What is this? Is this the microphone ball from our Nintendo VRU? No. What if I told you that I could turn this ball into Pikachu? Pardon my horrible sleight of hand. Yeesh. Or maybe even turn one Pikachu into two. And then turn those into four. At this rate, we're gonna have a whole Pikachu zoo. Better stop now before we have another cloning fiasco. But that's not the only magic sponge trick we have up our proverbial sleeves. What if I could pull a Pokemon from thin air? Observe the cloth. There's nothing inside. Yet with a little bit of magic, I can bring a Pichu into existence. With a bit more magic, we can even create our own. Chikorita? I don't know why you'd want to do that, so naturally, there's also ways to disappear your Pokemon for good. Well, let's move right along to Kadabra's bending spoon trick. Just don't tell Uri Geller this exists, or we may be in for another lawsuit, ladies and gents. So we have a deck here of Kadabra cards, all with different bent spoons. If we place the unbent spoon on bottom and do a little magic flutter here, we can pull the bottom card to see... Wait, what? It's still there. Do that again. Whoa, this is freaky. It just keeps changing. You might think I'm actually not pulling the bottom card, so let's sign it with a little smiley face and a star. Magic whoosh. Look at that! It's a completely different spoon! Isn't that something? The next one is known as the coin in the nest trick. Now we're getting into the tricky stuff. So look at this beautiful Pikachu coin. We have big plans for this little fella. But first, we're going to need a glass and our handkerchief from earlier. Now our Pikachu coin is going to go in the cloth just like this. You can see it there. Now this thing is called the nest. We're going to place it on the table with a glass on top of it. Now say the magic words. Bippity boppity boosh. And you heard the clink of the coin, but look! Nothing in the glass. What's even more curious is the nest below. If we open it, we find a smaller case. And a smaller one, like a Matryoshka doll. And finally, there's the coin. And I promise you, I only have one of these. Well, last but not least, we have a way to make money. You heard me right. This little envelope is nothing special, so let's just write 20 Pokédollars on a piece of paper. And stick it on in there. And when we open it back up, we'll find that we actually have 20 Pokédollars. How? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be rich. Now that we have a magical arsenal, we're ready to take our show on the road. I can't wait to show off my skills and become a world-class Pokémagician.
Thanks for coming with me to a land of enchantment. Remember, stay mysterious, Pokemon fans. Before I take the show on the road, I'm gonna have to paint some freckles on this thing. That's highly inaccurate.
Every Pokémon Ever is 100% non-profit, by the fans for the fans, but there is a way that you can help out. We're supporting St. Jude Children's Hospital. Donate today and help end childhood cancer.